Hey, I thought I was live, but I guess I wasn't. Also, let me know if you can hear me, because I've been having sound issues. And I can't really control the sound on my laptop right now. So if that's messed up, please let me know. Sorry for being a little late. I thought I hit that button. So I just woke up, or rather we just did, as a collective. For those of you, if you're new, this is Stardew Valley. My name is Heather Autumn. I usually do travel and food, but on Monday nights I like to go and slow things down and play a video game, because I hardly ever play video games now because I'm an adult. So long story short, Clint, who owns the geode shop in this game, just gave us the tools to make a furnace. So we have that now. I'm super sorry you guys missed it. I've only been playing for 3 minutes, so. Alright, so, but this is our farm. Nice and pretty. Ooh, we got a parsnip. So we have that. We gotta water our cat. He looks sad. Oh. There you go. And we gotta water these. So the last time we played this game, we were in the mines. We just started to go into the mines. And so I really do want to spend some time there, because that looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely have to stock up though, because that's going to use a lot of energy, and if we don't have snacks, you know how that goes. Hey, we got stuff here too. Oh, we got potatoes. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, let's get some more water and go for this. Oh. But yeah, so Monday nights, I just feel like it's a good gaming kind of night. Good start to the week. And, nice. There we go. So we have this geode. I'm going to put my water away because we won't need that. We won't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Okay. I think we're good. We don't have anything to eat, so we have to go get that. Actually, can organize. There we go. So weird, usually Dee Dee's here. Me. I don't have anything from her saying that she can't hear me, so who knows? Alright. So it's 10 a.m. This place should be open. No. Okay. Well, that's alright. We can still go and check out the beach. I like all the little sakura blossoms. That's cool. Their little petals. So I'm looking for shells because those sell really well. That's been pretty much funding us for now. The farm is not doing well. It's not bad, but it's just not making money, which, like, that's the point of the farm. It's a little like my YouTube channel. It's just a hobby right now. But it needs to get going. Alright. So we'll drop off this coral that we found, and from there buy some food and head to the mines. townsfolk. I guess we could talk to a few. The trees look nice. So why did I become a farmer? To escape the grind. I wanted to make tons of money. It's more real than living in the city. To follow in Grandpa's footsteps, and I wanted to escape my old life. I wish there was like an all of the above. I think this is a good answer actually, because that's kind of what she did. Hey, that's pretty much the reason I came here too. Cool. I wanted to connect with nature more. Nice. Aw. I just love animals, Miss Autumn. Treat them kindly and we'll become friends, I'm sure. Nice. Let me double check really quick. Hey, Adventure, how are you? Can you hear me okay? I've been having some sound issues before I started, so. You, awesome, good to hear. You beat Dee Dee. I was gonna be alone for this hour. I was like, okay, this will be a quiet gaming session. So how are you holding up? We're just heading to the mines. Second. Okie doke. Oh, I took the wrong path. I'm getting quick in my old age. You're not old. I'm doing okay. This was a good week so far. I recorded at, I can't say this word right. Gloucester, I think is how you no, Gloucester? I don't know. I keep messing that word up, and I keep getting corrected by New Englanders on how to pronounce it. But I went there and recorded a waterfront festival, which was beautiful. Somebody gave me free parking, and I also had another person I interviewed give me free earrings, which was so nice. You like the zoo lights? I loved filming that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And the video turned out pretty good, and I got it done in like record time. You gotta come see them one day, for sure. Did you have a particular display that you liked? Thank you. There. We're currently trying to find a ladder and get down to the 5th level, which you'll see the number up here. I was blown away by the detail. It was beautiful. They really did. They outdid themselves, for sure. Because, like, I've done... This is my 3rd year in a row recording. And last year was okay. I was actually a little disappointed. Oh, I know, right? The fern arch. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. And it was so big. It was like... I almost feel like the video didn't do it justice. It was just gorgeous. Let me... Hold on real quick. I don't want to exit the game. Hey, there we go. Is that... It was crazy loud. Sorry, let me just adjust these really quick. It's like hurting my ears. There we go. Alright. I was blown away by the detail. I love the fern arch this year, best by far. Or maybe you are just that much better. Aww. Maybe both. No, they really outdid themselves for sure. Hey, level 4 already. Nice. No, they did a fantastic job because last year I was like, oh, this is okay, but it was kind of a hassle to edit and I just didn't feel like blown away by it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to buy food and now I'm like exhausted. I don't want to fall asleep down here. But yeah, this year it was really good. Sorry, talking and playing use like almost opposite sides of my brain, I feel like. So I ramble. Okay, so let's go to the bar now so that tomorrow we can actually spend some time in the mines, because once we hit level 5, I can go and activate the elevator. You captured it, but I can only imagine what it was like. Yeah, oh my gosh, so pretty. And especially a lot of them moved this year, which they didn't last year. Just amazing. And it was actually not too expensive. I think the ticket was like, I want to say $40. And if I had eaten beforehand, I wouldn't have needed to buy dinner. But it was pretty reasonable, to be honest. So I'll go again. And then this weekend, I love the interactive. I know the birds that were running, those were fun. The kids love those. One real quick. Yeah, that was awesome. And then there was another. Oh, did you hear the lion? That was awake. That was also awake. No, I just want to buy a salad. Here we go. Get a couple of these. Let's go crazy on salad. Okay, so we're heading home. And then this Saturday, I'm going to be recording at the King Richard's Fair, hopefully. I'm a little worried because we're supposed to get a ton of rain on Sunday because of like this hurricane, which I'm not worried about. I'm from Florida. It's fine. It'll be fine. Famous last words. There we go. Okay. You want a salad? I had one with my lunch. It was good. But you have like a garden with fresh salad. Fresh leaves. Yes. All right. So we got our stone fence. We have a mayonnaise machine. Delightful. And a sprinkler. Okie doke. Not bad. Once we start cracking open some geodes and getting some unique items, that'll be a lot better. And we're gonna start looking forward to rainy days. A mayonnaise machine, yeah. I wonder what kind. I eat Miracle Whip, and I heard that there is a whole thing about Miracle Whip versus like real mayonnaise. I'm on the loser end, I guess. Oh, the flower dance. I forgot about that. Okay, that'll be fun. And they're annoyed. Harsh divide. It is. Hey, we got mail. Dear Autumn, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town here. We hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Mayor Lewis. Awesome. How nice. Yes, Miracle Whip is most definitely on the loser. No! Wait, so you're a real mayonnaise person? Jeez. Betrayed by my own. Alright. Let's water some of these. I can't eat that Miracle Whip. Oh no. You know what? Maybe it's because I haven't had real, like, homemade mayonnaise. Maybe that's it. I just grew up with Miracle Whip, so. We're not gonna end this friendship over mayonnaise. That would be like some sort of Kardashian level pettiness. Aww. I always thought I hated mayonnaise because my family always used Miracle Whip. So, see? I was in my 20s before I realized I liked it. Aww. That's sad. No, same thing. My family, I always thought Miracle Whip was mayonnaise. I guess I'm gonna be ruining the next generation if I ever have kids. They're gonna be in their 20s going, wait. And let's water the cat. Ta-da! Alright. So we have our salad and all of our tools. They're good to go. Let's try to make an effort to get to level 5. Though I will say, so my mom makes this made this pasta recipe. It's like pasta with a can of tuna and then half a can of peas and Miracle Whip. And you just mix it together. It's still really good. I don't know if it would taste the same with just mayo. Hey! Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop is the place you're looking for. Yeah, Robin. You've been trying to upsell me from day one, insulting my estate. How dare you? It's really good, and it stays in the fridge pretty well. You just have to add more mayonnaise because it gets absorbed into the pasta. I'm not sure how that works. It doesn't taste bad, but yeah, it'll last like a day. Okay, gotta do level 5. Like, this is getting crazy. There we go. Okay, just take it. I was kind of hoping there would be a ladder there, but oh no, poor little guy. Oh, now he's mad. So their eyes go red when they're angry and they get vicious. I can't believe that August is almost over. That's crazy. I feel like this year just started. It's weird. Seems like this game is becoming more enjoyable. Lots more detail. Aw, this is a fun game. It does have a bit of a slow start. But you get to know the characters. There's a whole storyline. But it's just really chill. So. There we are. Oh, hey. Ooh, and we get a quartz. Nice. No, just run. Don't fight him, just run. I was also thinking again about World of Warcraft, and that has so many hotkeys that you have to do, and it's a lot. I love the game, but I'm not sure at my current live streaming level if I would be a good YouTube or World of Warcraft streamer. But maybe in the future. That'd be fun. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. There we are. Run, good strategy. I know, they're just mean. And they'll kill you. They can kill you down here. You don't really, like, die. You end up in the hospital. But still. I don't have health insurance, so. That's enough to put the fear of God in you. Growing up, my parents didn't have health insurance. And I remember my mom telling me that if I broke something, she's gonna have to fix it with like a stick and some duct tape. Which at the time was not funny, but it's kind of funny to remember stuff like that now. Hey, not bad. Yeah, level 5. Oh, thank goodness. All right, there's our elevator. That means that we can come back here much faster now. It seems that the mine elevator is still functional. It will allow you to quickly return to any elevator doors you discover. A deeper expedition might be in order. Nice. So now the goal is to get to level 40 in the mine, which is a lot. That's gonna take time. But considering it's only 3 p.m., you might as well keep going. Duct tape works for it. Does. Fixes everything. I remember one of my Barbies broke her leg and I fixed it with duct tape. My mom was like, that's pathetic. I was like, I went to camp and Barbie decided to move out. And I was very sad. We have a lot of geodes. I wonder... Let's try to go to the surface and see if we can unpack these. Because that would be nice if we could sell them. Adventure, you haven't seen it when it changes seasons in the game. That's fun too. I don't think we can get to the smith before 5. Yeah. Now everyone's gonna head to the bar. Dang. Wait. Oh wait, maybe he's still in there. Yeah, no. I'll sell you some geodes. Do you find them in Kentucky? hope Dee Dee's okay. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like worried. She usually never misses these things. Okay, I keep meaning to get these guys. Lots of geos, but you have to know where to look. I always thought they were like by lakes and things, but that's what I heard from the internet, so who knows how reliable that is. Okay. So let's go to bed. And then we'll get those processed tomorrow. So. Weather. Oh! And today is that dance. Oh, it's gonna rain, I think it said. Yeah, all day. Great. So rainy days are great because you don't have to water your crops and you can go immediately to the caves. She probably is processing all that beef. So for those of you just tuning in, Dee Dee is a regular watcher like Adventure, and she recently ordered like this half a cow, and she knows how to butcher it. So that's probably what she's doing. Stir fry, but we already know how to do that. The good ones are generally in creek beds. Nice. Well, I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit. That much I can tell. If you slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful. This is from Marlin. Nice. Okay, some of our flowers are up. That is not bad. Looks like our tulips are coming up just fine. Let's get some water. I remember going on vacation once to Pennsylvania, and there was some sort of cave that my family took me to, my sisters and I, and their gift shop had geodes, so we bought some and we put them in socks and just whacked them as hard as we could on the sidewalk. That's how we opened them. I don't know if there's a better way. I'm sure there is, but I still have one. I think I still have mine. It's with my crystal collection. Nice. Hope we have enough room to store the flowers. Actually, we can sell a lot of them. This is going crazy. Yes. We know about that. Music's happy. Alright, I'll keep that because it has a star with it. I think it's good to sell the others though, because we need money. Actually, we should sell parsnips too. I'll sell 5 of them. Yeah, I think that's good. Say hi to the cat. I bet that was fun as a kid. It was. It was like one of these, they give you like a bucket of dirt and you go mining. And you like swish it in water. And you get these perfectly polished stones that were definitely not put there the night before. Yeah. I had, my grandma used to live in Pennsylvania, so we'd make this like yearly trip up there. It was pretty good. Oh, the flower dance. I feel like we should go, but I have all this frickin' stuff in my backpack. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Okay. And one of those. Not both, just one. There we go. Let's head to this flower festival. That should be fun. So he said west, which I'm going to assume I can take the exit here. If I can get out of my own farm. All these trees, they gotta go. It's a fire hazard. There you go. Hey! Cool. I like the music. We got a shop. Seasonal decor. We got plants. A tub of flowers. Or we can make the recipe. That might be worth selling. Daffodils, dandelions, scarecrows. Oh, that's a rare crow. And you can collect them. Wallflower, ceiling leaves. I think we'll wait for now because I'm trying to like build out my little house. Emily says, "Woo, I'm stuffed. Have you tried the red jelly yet?" I have not. Oh, I have to ask someone to be my dance partner? Jeez. I don't know. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Clint, you better ask her out yourself. Say no to forced to say, but it's my farm. And if I'm running through it in the middle of the night, I can't be smacking into trees. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it though. Aw, poor Penny. I feel bad for Penny. She has to live with Pam. Everyone's scared. This is like a high school dance all over again. I mean, at this point, they should just pull names from a hat. Look, even Pam has somebody. Now, this is the life. Sweet wine, babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention the wine? Okay. Frog season is really starting to pick up. Okay. There's these guys. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Glad to see you here. I could ask Elliot. But then we'd have to compete with who has better hair. I should have brought my fishing pole. I should have as well, Willie. Alright, so are you going to be dancing today? I don't know. These springtime dances can be tracked back to ancient fertility ritual. Thanks, Demetrius. Now I'm definitely not going to ask anyone. ask an old timer. Should. Harvey's kinda, he's a doctor. At least he's smart. Aw, I always feel so bad for Linus. Spring is almost over, what a shame. He's old, I think. Marnie looks, oh, him and Marnie have a thing. Okay, well I'm not gonna bother them. There's her. Practicing my dance moves, it needs to be perfect. I've been Flower Queen for the past 5 years. I'm not ready to step off the throne just yet. No. Absolutely not. I'm just enjoying the scenery. No. No, I don't want to start yet. Flowers, I can hardly see them. I like George. George is just gonna sit there. He doesn't want to dance. I've been working on these flower arrangements for a week. Do you like them? Of course. These kids. You can be whatever you want to be, Vincent. Don't let anyone limit you. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Mom makes me do it. Oh, no, I'm not. We haven't talked to her. The air smells sweet with all the flowers. I don't know, do you guys have a preference on who I should dance with? My introvert is coming out even here. I'm like, let's just go home. Excellent sauce. Shane is a character. Green stuff is spicy. This is so awkward. Oh, all he said was, ugh. Alright. I'm glad he likes the flowers. I'm not gonna ask Sam, though. I could always go with Harvey. At least I could tell him I sprained my ankle and he'd probably believe me. We'll go with that. I got turned down! Harvey! Well, you know what, dude? I was like, okay, you weren't even my first choice. I was gonna stay home. That was my first choice. Well, now I really don't know. That guy's a jerk. He yelled at me once. I'm not gonna ask him. I think he likes her. They're a thing. They're married. Ugh. You know what? We'll go with him. Oh, this is funny. I'm getting turned down. Alright, well, what about Shane? Shane likes animals. He's also kind of angry, but... You know what? I don't want to dance. This is so much rejection. Yeah, I'll just watch. Well, jeez. This has like midsummer vibes. If you guys haven't seen that movie, I want to say don't. Because it's about like a flower cult. And it gets really creepy and gross towards the end. Okay. Ta-da! Time to go home. After all that rejection. So I can cry into my pillow. Me and my cat. This is familiar. Oh, this is fun. Well, at least we got 630 gold. And this flower sold really well. I'll have to remember that for next year. Alright. Oh. We gotta say hi to the cat. Yeah. Okay. Weather. So tomorrow will be sunny. So we have to make the best of today. A little extra luck. Woo! What the hell? There's a bug. Sorry. Living off the land, fruit trees. They take an entire season to grow, so plan ahead. If the area directly surrounding your new tree isn't clear, it will interfere with the growth. Once your fruit tree is mature, it'll produce delicious fruit for you every day while in season. Better save up. Start saving up. Cool. Good to know. I don't know about you guys, like if I find a bug on me, then I feel like I can still feel it. It's creepy. Alright, so we don't have to do anything there. Let's head directly to the mine. Not waste any time. Because I think every 5 levels there's an elevator. And we could make some really good progress, in theory. Still feeling pretty bummed about the dance. I didn't even want to like dance with anybody. I just wanted someone to ask me. Yeah, oh, so we can use the elevator now and go to level 5. Sweet. That was easy. There you go. I know! That's how I am. Adventure says 1 bug equals 1,000,000 bugs all over me. Yes. Can't deal with that. I was at an oddities. I went to the oddity store one of my friends has, and I got a bug. And I was showing it to another friend. And they were talking about how they didn't like bugs. And I was like, oh, you'd love Florida. Because for years I had the habit of shaking out my shoes before I put them on. Because in Florida you just get bugs naturally. You could have the cleanest house and still have a bug because of the AC. And it's cooler indoors. So bad. Hey, looks like we got a treasure chest. And we got some copper ore. Nice. So these little pieces can be smelted down once we make a smelter. Or a furnace, I guess is what they were calling it. I just want another ladder. maybe don't stand on them. Well, I guess now's a good time to have a salad. Okay, back to this. Hey, there we are. It'd be super cool if we could just make it to level 10. Also, this is going to be a real anxiety-provoking part of the game because you can lose track of your days down here. The kids across the street had a black widow spider in his shoe. Oh my gosh. No. I swear, that's the stuff you hear about like in nightmares and like urban legends. That's creepy. Though I heard that apparently they're not deadly. Like, I grew up thinking they were deadly. It was game over if you got bit. But now it's like, I guess the doctors shrug and give you a shot and a huge bill and send you home. That's about it. They're all over Florida too. We also have brown widows, which are like black widows, only brown. Super creepy though. I remember one time I didn't shake out my shoe. Oh, gotta see you later. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Here we go. Oh. I remember one time I didn't shake out my shoe and there was a giant cockroach in it. And I learned my lesson super fast after that. Alright, so we're just 2 levels away. Another geode. Hey, this looks nice. That's new. Topaz. Ooh. Man. Alright, we're just gonna run and leave. Because we have some ores to break open anyway. That was a pretty good mining day. But yeah, so in this game, the mines will become kind of anxiety provoking because you're trying to reach certain levels, the monsters get worse, and then on top of that, you lose track of time. So you have to be in bed at a certain time or your character becomes super exhausted. And I've passed out in my field or deep in the mines, which really sucks. And then somebody has to like find you and you lose stuff. So, yeah. Okay, let's open some of this up. Okay, that's not promising. That's new. A petrified, can't tell what it is. A rock. I think that's mud. Yeah, mudstone. Calcite. I think that's clay, yeah. And, ooh. Jagoite? Huh. Alright, not bad. We have some stuff to donate. Donate. Trying to feel. Okay, so we can put that over there. That's an ugly stone. Sorry, I have my news. Maybe you guys didn't see that. Sometimes I get news that pops up. Nice. And we got a reward. Cauliflower seeds, not bad. Let's dig in their trash a little. And since we still have time, let's head to the beach because that is also good for rainy days. Sometimes there's a lot more shells then. Sometimes, not always. Wow, we have not had a good shell day today. Oh, that's not bad. Those are good. Nice. Okay, this is not bad at all. It's pretty good. And let's head to the community center because actually crafts fish tank. I think there was, yeah, we have a shell that we can donate there. So we might as well get that out of the way. Alright. I'm just trying to jam as much into this day as I can because I don't have to water crops. Oh, community center's this way. Alright, crab. There we go. Nice. I don't think any of the others... Yeah. We do need to bulk that out with some fishing though, for sure. Maybe that'll be for a future day. Alright, so I'm gonna sell these items and see what we get, and then I think we'll call it for the evening. I got rejected at the flower dance, so feeling pretty good emotionally. If I wasn't having a bad day, I certainly am now. Alright, so we'll donate that. Slimes we need to keep for the guild. I'm not sure what we'll need with bug meat. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Oh, no way. Okay, so these flowers came up. We can sell them. Nice. That one. So that and that and that. Yeah, I want to keep things that have stars. Sometimes people will be like, oh, I need this quality of a flower. And I'm like, okay. That. Sweet. And then I'll take these back for tomorrow. Okay. Alright, let's head to bed, see what we get. No. I just want to say hi to the cat. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, forget it. Never mind. Yes, going to sleep for the night. Hey, that was really good. That was equal to what we had for, yeah, the coral. Not bad. Extra 1,000 gold. It's the little things, you know? I got rejected at the dance, but I got more money, so. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this happens every Monday at 6 p.m. EST. And if you don't like watching the lives, consider checking out my channel where I do a lot of travel, food, and slice of life things. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week, if not sooner. All right, bye.